Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel, Your Sunny Arches. And I am, of course, Your Sunny Arches. And we are here today to do a reading for Gemini, men and women. Okay, so this will be two separate readings for Gemini, one for men, one for women. And we will end each reading with a love card with a love message. Okay, and this will be for the first half of August of 2020. Please keep in mind that I do read from the sun sign perspective mostly, but you're more than welcome to check out your moon, rising, Venus, Mars, whatever you need to check out to get a, probably more bigger or more clear picture of what to expect in these next couple of weeks, okay, throughout this first half of August. Now, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And even more importantly, this is your life, so live it the best way that you can, okay? Make those decisions according to what is best for you, okay? That is that. Okay. I do have a couple of things that are coming up. I'm excited. So, we'll talk more about that in a little bit. We're going to start off with Gemini men. I hope you don't mind the music in the background. Okay. Gemini men. A little bit more. Yeah, I'm a little OCD, I've realized, with these things. Like, I want to make sure, there's space. Okay. That you can see. All that great stuff, okay? All right, so those are your cards, Gemini man. At the bottom of it, oh my goodness, this Five of Swords is just in just about every freaking reading that I've done so far, and this is the sixth reading, so it showed up almost all six times. All right, so you got the Five of Swords and the Page of Cups, and I'm telling you right now, that's a big no, don't even go there. To heck with that love offer. And then you have the star here. So there's some sort of healing, some sort of, recognition or something or other coming up. But your overall, underall energy, whatever you want to call this. But if overall for these next couple of weeks, it's yikes. Five of Swords and a Page of Cups. So we have two people in this Five of Swords. And we have a woman in the background, Aquarius man. Who in the world are you Gemini man. Gemini, I am so sorry. I just did Aquarius, that's why. Okay, I apologize. But you could be dealing with an Aquarius. You gotta find the swords. Aquarius is known for that Seven of Swords, Five of Swords. I don't know, man. I don't know. So, you thought this person was for you. You thought, you wanted this person in the background, but you didn't realize you had competition. And you did. You may have had some words with this person, right? And maybe it got physical. I don't know. Hopefully you didn't. But I think it's, if anything, because this could be her. If you see her, let me see. Let me bring it up. Let me bring it up to you. All right, you see her in the background? Her hair, her face is being covered by her hair, right? So, she's just standing there. This could be her. Okay. But she's somewhat similar. So, especially, because of the hair. So what does that mean? Means that you were probably getting ready to offer someone, a love offering. Say, hey, I really like you. I'm really feeling you. How about, we get together and we do something. Right? Maybe we're trying to date somebody, trying to, be exclusive. Yeah, possible committed relationship. I mean, it's coming in as a page. The love offering was coming in the form of a page. So to me, I don't think necessarily a very serious relationship. I think it was just, you really wanted to see offer something to somebody because you were, highly interested in them. However, um, You could have done it to yourself. You chose not to do it. You didn't have the courage to do it for whatever reason, or there was someone else in the picture. You know, somebody else came and beat you to it. Damn. Mm. So, yeah, Gemini man, don't let that happen. Don't let them beat you to it. All right, let's take a look at your reading. Let's see what we have here. So we have the Six of Wands. So you just recently gained a victory. A victory over what? We do have the Star card here. So the Star card, you had some sort of recognition, right? I did say the word recognition. Um, Real quick sidebar note. I hope you don't mind the drum music in the background, shamanic drum music. I love meditation music and all that, but I definitely am highly in tune with the shamanic drums. It's just something about it that just, it really soothes my soul. Like, I'm not even kidding. So, but if I do end up talking a mile a minute, I apologize for that. All of a sudden, my computer is acting up. What? I gotta free up space? No way. It's all right. I just gotta get rid of old videos. So, yeah, there's that for the music. I hope you don't mind, and I hope that it kind of helps to keep you cool, calm, and collected throughout this as well. But I feel like you guys are this energy, man. I wasn't like this in the Aquarius reading I just did. Now it's like I want to just talk a moment. But okay, let me stop. So you just recently achieved success. What was this success about? I'm being. Oh, and this success, this achievement created a tower moment. Oh, yeah, that tower moment came and blew something up. So, after the tower, you got that victory, you got that success, the recognition, the fame, all right? This is something I don't want to say necessarily temporary, but basically you receive some sort of acknowledgement, a success, and that is absolutely wonderful. And for whatever reason, this caused such a huge tower moment, right? A tower moment that leads you to believe that you got options. So I'm wondering, do I clarify the Six of Wands or do I clarify the Tower? And I think we're going to go with the Tower. Let's clarify that Tower. Why? Look at that. Six of Wands. You saw me shuffle, right? So, you saw what came down, Six of Wands. You got the victory. So, you know what? I'm going to take it as, let's clarify the Six of Wands. They want me to clarify Six of Wands. Let's clarify the Six of Wands, please and thank you. That's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards. It's Leo season, so it just happened. And again, the Star card is here too. Oh shoot! You know what? I'm gonna take them. There's, look at that card there. So for me, seeing this here at the bottom of this deck, and that I'm using as my clarifying deck right now. This basically means that this success of yours caused a transformation. I hope it didn't get to your head in any way, shape, or form. Maybe it is what it is. But let's see. Let's take a look at this tower moment. So the tower moment, you realized you had the strength. You have courage. You realize the power that you have, the energy that you need, the energy that you do have after all. Okay. And you have this strength, you have this courage, right? Because for me, the lion, well, what do we have? We have the lion. The lion has courage, right? The lion fears no one or nothing except the lions. So, you have the strength to make a choice. All right? It could be a choice between two people. And here you are, Gemini. You decided to take... Well, I want to say that you took action. But here, he's not really moving. Here, the knight is standing his ground. To me, he's standing in... I mean, he's obviously not standing, right? But he's putting his sword in the ground. Now, the ground is frozen. So that sword isn't going to fall over or under anything. So to me... so sorry. I am so sorry. Please give me one moment. I don't say this too often, but my nose is like super itchy. So I do apologize. I had to take care of that. Okay. Um, in this case, I think you being denied, the action that you're taking is to stay firm and what could possibly be your truth, to stay firm in your communication, right? And your way of thinking, staying firm in your thoughts, your truth, all right, all that stuff. And by doing that, right, you were able to heal yourself. So I think this is really just a lot more about you. Like you've come to realize a lot of things that you really, that you know, it was a decision that you had to make. And I think what you did was you ended up choosing yourself. That was the decision that you made. That was the action that you took. You chose yourself. You chose to stay firm in whatever it is that you believe in. Um, and by doing that, that caused a tower moment, that brought you this recognition, this fame, possibly even healing of some kind, right? But now you gotta be mindful, okay? Be mindful because right now there may be, or within these next couple of weeks, it's gonna look as if you have all these options to choose from, right? But of all the options you have to choose from, okay, it could be one of two things. Your choice is going to be, it appears to be someone who has the energy of the Queen of Cups, okay? And I say that because in the end, you make a decision on what it is that you really want and you go for it. You have the world in your hands. So when you have the world in your hands, you already know what you want. You're going to go for it. You want the world and you're going to do what you need to do to get to it, right? And I think you're going to do that with a possible Queen of Cups, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Got a lot of water. Be careful with the choices that you make. It could also be vice versa, that this person I just want to be mindful because usually when the tower breaks down, a lot of stuff comes, right? But tower doesn't have to be major. I don't think the tower necessarily was major. I think it was more in the realms of, you having achieved a certain level of success in something, in some area of your life. You you finally realize the power that you do have, and you have tremendous power within yourself. You have tremendous strength and courage, right? And it seems to bring to you, um, Gemini men, this, you're gonna be recognized for that sense of courage and strength, that power, right? And just be wary of whatever illusions that or options that people try to bring to you. Not all options are the right ones for you. So there's this Queen of Cups, and here we deal with a lot of cups. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Page of Cups. What was this one again? Oh, the Tower. So we have a lot of water, right? But you know what you're missing? You're missing Earth. You have a swords and you have fire. Okay, got some very positive fire cards. But you're missing Earth. You don't have any pentacles, coins. That's what I mean by Earth. So you don't have any grounding. So be very careful with, what options you think you have. Not all options are positive, right? It kind of looks similar. It could be a little bit of a stretch, right? Um, but this is water. So, do you go for all this other stuff or do you go for the person that you want? Or will this person help you? Or, last but not least, you end up embodying the energy of the Queen of Cups. Okay, these are just illusions. It could be the Queen of Cups is feeding you that illusion as well. Okay, so be mindful of this Queen of Cups. She may not necessarily be all that she makes you think that she is. Maybe she's the one presenting you all these options. Hey, we could do this and do that on the third and the fourth or the fifth, the sixth and the seventh, and that may not be. So you need to be wary of her, okay? Because remember, there's something that you know, some sort of betrayal, and you want to offer this love, but you can't because of that, right? In other words, don't go based on your emotions. You may find yourself in this very happy high, right? Like, oh my God, we're so happy. We're on top of the world. I love it. Enjoy that happiness, that moment, definitely. However, be cautious of what you promise. Be cautious of what you agreed to. Okay? Because maybe in the moment, because you feel so good, you're so excited, you're so happy, you say yes, and, whatever, all this stuff. But maybe you can't deliver that. All right? So you got to be very careful. Not that there are things that sometimes we end up regretting later. Like, oh man, I was supposed to do this and now I can't because something else came up. So the Queen of Cups may not be necessarily the right person for you at this point in time. Okay. I think what it is you really need to focus in on is this Two of Wands. There's a huge transformation. Well, maybe not huge. Well, if you got the Tower and you got Death card, yeah, there was a transformation. Shit hit the fan in some way, shape, or form, right? And in a good way. It was a positive manifestation for you that happened and needed to happen. And now you need to break away from these illusions and realize that this Queen of Cups probably is just an illusion after all. All right. Okay, let's see, Two of Wands. Yeah, let's go with the Two of Wands. I'm looking at the Five of Swords and the Page of Cups. So can we clarify this energy a little bit more? Please and thank you. We have the Seven of Swords. So yeah, there was definitely Aquarius. I hope this wasn't you being sneaky. Okay, or somebody was, trying to be sneaky on you. I really feel like it's more of like somebody was trying to be sneaky with you. Somebody tried to pull one over you, or they're gonna try to pull one over you. Don't let them do it, especially if she's a water sign. Don't let her do it. Okay. Yeah, it's a huge no. So definitely no to the Queen of Cups. Whether she's just another person embodying that energy, she legit is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. More than likely Scorpio because of the Tower card. Tower is the sign of Scorpio. Yeah. So there's that. All right. Okay. The next thing I do want to take a quick look at is the Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands here? Yeah, I think it's more. I think what it is you're at the Two of Wands now, and you're waiting for something to come in. You're waiting for the next step. Three of Wands. Yeah. You have the Wheel and Knight of Pentacles. So now that something has come to an end, now there's a goal that you want to pursue. All right. So one had to be end in order for something else to begin. It's a goal that you kind of been working towards too, and now you're definitely going to have an opportunity to focus on that, and you may be successful in achieving that goal. It's just going to take you a while. It's going to take some work. All right. Let's do a quick love card here. Love card, please, for Aquarius. Oh, I keep saying Aquarius. That card. I hope you're not dealing with an Aquarius. This is Gemini, man. I hope you're not dealing with an Aquarius. Just be careful with an Aquarius. Male, female, doesn't matter. Be mindful. Okay. All right. Well, I don't know because Aquarius is very heavy in this Gemini reading. Okay. Maybe you have Aquarius in your chart, so check out the Aquarius reading. There may be a message for you in that too. Okay. It says to retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Let's get one more. Whoa. Wow, these cards really want to talk. It says it's time to disconnect from the world. So maybe, yeah, you definitely need to be grounded. I think you need to focus more on your meditation, prayer, whatever it is that you need to do in order to ground yourself. Be grounded once again, and reprioritize your priorities, what you want, and get ready to work hard to get to that. All right, we're gonna leave it there for now. So Aquarius, damn it, Gemini men. Yeah, I think you guys, oh my goodness, you know what? And this is the first reading. My nose has been extremely itchy. I'm so glad that you can't see my face right now. Oh my God. So yeah, you're definitely dealing with an Aquarius, or you have strong Aquarius in your chart and you need to check out that Aquarius reading. All right. Okay. So, flip. Gemini men, I will see you in the next read. All right, guys. So sorry. Please forgive me, but I do hope to see you in the next half. All right, we're gonna go on to Gemini ladies. Gemini ladies. Alrighty. So I'm gonna shuffle for a moment. Feel free to fast forward through the shuffle. I wouldn't blame you. I probably would. But in the meantime, I do have, besides these astrological readings that I'm putting out, I do plan on putting out more content. I'm hoping to do unboxings too later on this week. Just some new card decks that I have purchased, and kind of like to go through with you guys. Share them, check them out together. Alright. And I will be putting new information soon. I'm going to work on my channel a little bit more, so that way you guys can start ordering your own personal readings. Okay. Now, Gemini ladies. Message for Gemini ladies for this first half of August of 2020. We have Knight of Cups. Oh, nope, Knight of Coins. My bad. Three of Coins. The Star card. Page of Cups. Oh, joy. Oh, man. So sorry. The itchies don't want to go away. And the Lovers. Ooh, Gemini. Okay. All right. Gemini, you. Man, no fire yet. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We got Temperance. Flood. We got the Devil. Oh my gosh. What? I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should put them all out. These are crazy. Gemini. Ladies. Oh my. You got the Hermit. And Justice. Fuck. What is this? Yo, this is hard. I ain't gonna lie. Two of Cups. We're already 25 minutes in. I don't gotta try to do this in like 10, 15 minutes. Okay. I am so sorry. Like, I'm tripping right now. I am so tripping. This is insane. This is crazy. Wow, Gemini. All right, so let's take this one card at a time, okay? And we're gonna clarify where we see fit. So, Gemini. Geminis, you could be dealing with anybody. All right, ladies. Ladies, you could be dealing with anybody. I was already messing up with by calling out Aquarius. So Aquarius is definitely a strong contender, one of the main ones. So you could have an Aquarius who's coming in offering you love, and this could be a divine soulmate, a kindred spirit. I like to call and leave the specific labels up to you. Okay. We have the Lover's card, so I know the Lover's card is considered a twin flame card, but you know I'm totally like I believe in that too. So, but more of that will be coming along later. Oh my God, these itchies don't want to leave me alone. Not everything's getting itchy. Oh, joy. So, Knight of Coins, an offer is coming in. All right, there's an offer coming in of some sort, or you're working towards something. You're working towards building a foundation, right? Possibly having to work with others in order to be able to make this happen. But you need this strong foundation, all right, to lay out, to have this, so you can have a layout to build upon, right? So you can have something to scaffold upon. And now it could be a couple of things. This can lead to success, this partnership, this, there's three, so it could be with three people, right? So there's probably a third party in this. And it would make sense because there's just a lot of freaking people in here. Okay. Now, before I continue, okay, so this is where Aquarius comes in. All right, so right now you're in a Knight of Pentacles energy. Why do I keep thinking Knight of Cups? Because the Page of Cups is somewhere. Yeah, that's why. So it could be an offer towards a relationship, a specific type of relationship. That's probably why the Knight of Cups keeps coming to my mind. I know Aquarius men just had, I believe, the Knight of Cups. I can't even remember now. Gemini men, sorry. I just did their reading. Yeah. No, they had the Page of Cups. Yeah. So you're in this energy right now, so you're working towards a goal. You're working towards this a foundation, right? Now, down here, what you have is Temperance, the Devil, the Hermit, and Justice. So you could have strong Sagittarius in your chart. Or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, right? Because Sagittarius and the Devil, like, that's harmony, peace, and protection versus all this nonsense, right? So I'm thinking with these two together, it's just not a good story. So Sagittarius, Capricorn, Virgo, and Libra. What? This is something else. I'm sorry, like I can't get over it. Okay, let's get into. So you have Sagittarius and you have Capricorn, right? So this could be one couple. The Hermit and Justice can be another couple, right? And I break it that way because you have a female, male, and female, right? You end up in that sort of a situation. If we put these two together. And let's say there's something that you're working towards. Let's say you know maybe the goal is something with a contractual agreement, something that needs to do with law, something that needs to do with the court system. You know, you are being protected, and it's definitely going to be in your favor, and it's something that can happen probably within the Sagittarius time period, right? So this is just letting you know that this, you know, whatever this legal thing is, this, you know, whatever it is that you're, you know, trying to get justice on, it is on your side, right? So it could be you do have the sign of Libra, but it's more than likely going to take place during the time of Sagittarius, right? Now, with the Devil and the Hermit right here together, we have a bit of a problem. There's been way too much isolation. Okay, way too much isolation. A lot of uh, pushing people away and just wanting to be alone, wanting to, you don't really, I mean, you're not really trying to see the light. You're not really trying to pay attention to nothing, right? So you have this tendency. I want to say codependency too. It could be a codependency of some sign, of some kind. I mean to say, it could be, you know, addictions to certain things that you don't want to admit to, that you don't want to see, that you don't want to like work on or fix. You know, you just got your eyes closed to whatever this toxicity is, and you don't want to see how you're bound to it. Okay, or you're being blinded by this toxicity. You're, because of it, you're being isolated, and you're just not you know, you're just not in a good place at all. You just, to me, it's like you just want to be alone. Like you want nobody around you. You 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 really want this. You really you know, you feel like you're bound to a devil of some sort. I mean, Capricorn and Virgo like that. Like what? But then you have Sagittarius, you have Temperance, and the devil, right? You want peace and harmony, but it could be almost like at what cost? At what cost do you want this peace and harmony that you're going to go into a sort of self-isolation mode? Right? Maybe that's something that you need to do. You need to like take some time to look within. You really need to get yourself together spiritually, because any other level, you are not cutting it right now. Like you're just like you're at peace, and then you know, you have these addictions, these codependencies. You're not really dealing with anything, and it could be a person, or it could be that you just, you know, too busy paying attention to what a Sagittarius may be doing. You could be too busy I mean, it's just, you know, you're protected. You know, you're you know, being looked after. All right, you do have a sense of harmony and balance, but it could be that the drinking, because you have the cups here twice. All right, so be careful if you're drinking, Geminis. Be careful because of where it may lead. Okay, it may take you to some really dark places, you know, really dark thoughts, and you really need to be careful with that because of justice. Okay, if you want the justice, you're gonna have to like undo this somehow. Can you do it? Yes. You start off positive and you end on a positive note, so this can be done. All right, whatever it is that you were, or maybe you were depending on somebody. You had this harmony, and now you don't. You realize you're dependent on something, and you're like, "Oh God, what am I gonna do? How can I make this work out?" And eventually, something comes into the rescue, so to speak, right? Two of Cups. This could be because this is here. I figured after all these major arcanas, right? So I stopped here. Two of Cups. That's like, that's, you know, a kindred spirit card, whatever the label is. I leave that up to you. Um, so this could be some sort of a relationship. You could have any of these signs in your chart. You could have Aquarius in your chart. You could have Sagittarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Libra, um, double Gemini in your chart, right? These are the main things that pop out. So whatever it is going on, it's going on right now. You're feeling all these things. You're handling all these things all at one time. and you're trying to find a way to overcome it all, right? You're looking for that recognition. There's a possible recognition that's coming your way. Recognition, fame, acknowledgement of some sort, a success, healing. There is a need for healing also, because you have temperance here. I really believe that there is a need for healing, right? Um, and you're trying to build this foundation. At the moment, it seems like you're trying to build this foundation alone, but it's like, how can I build this? Who can I? Oh, it's almost like that song Escape. Who can I run to? Who can I run to fill this empty space? Right? Excuse my voice. Um, so listen to it if you haven't or you're not familiar with it. Escape with an X. Um, and it's called Who Can I Run To? It's almost like what it feels like. So, Gemini ladies, you may have an Aquarius coming your way to offer you, some sort of a love, or to tell you how they're feeling, right? And then you have the Lovers card. So this is a possible union between you and this person that is coming in your direction. So you're looking for who can you run to, who can you build with, and this person is coming in. Now, who could this person be? It could be any of these signs that are here. It could be anybody at this point in time. This is a lot. So I'm gonna try to clarify a little bit. What is it that you're building? I want to know why the Three of Coins is here. There may be more information needed in order for justice to come through. Just so you know. So make sure you have all your paperwork together. Make sure everything has been turned in, so nothing's missing. Why is the Three of Coins here? What is it that we're trying to build? Obviously a relationship, but what kind of relationship, I guess, is what I'm trying to figure out. Wow, that's a lot. Too much. Demasiado. Let's see. Demasiado means too much. King of Wands. So you're trying to build with the Sagittarius. You got a King of Wands. You're trying to build with somebody. Trying to build with this king. Oh. I mean, it's a positive thing. Okay, why is the devil here? This devil is bugging the hell out of me. Could be too much drinking. If you're drinking, you gotta cut it back. You really do. Please clarify the devil. Thank you. Got a lot of cards. I'm going to have to put it back. One card, please, for the devil, or two. We got Queen of Wands. So, all right, for the devil, we have the Queen of Wands. So, maybe you have this, I'm finding this somewhat difficult to understand. Can I have one more card, please? For whatever reason, oh my gosh, why is this so? Okay, well. Gemini lady, so the devil is here. Why is the devil here? The devil is here because of the Queen of Wands. You are the go-getter, unfortunately, or could be another Sagittarius female. She could be a queen, right? It has to be because you got the guy up here. So you want to build with the Sagittarius man, right? And I say that because Sagittarius is here. So, it could be an Aries. It could be a Leo, right? King of Wands. Okay, and You feel like you're out, like the Queen of Wands being out in the cold. So could it be your desire to go out and to go after what you want is no longer there? You've given in to whatever temptations that were around you. You've given in to whatever addictions that are around you. Instead of taking action the way you need to, right? Going for what it is that you want, you've decided to kind of like let it go, but you realize you can't. You can't. Or you try to somehow get the Sagittarius out of your life, this Queen of Wands out of your life. And unfortunately, whatever you try to do ain't working because she's coming out. This is a super long reading. I wasn't expecting it to go this long, but it was kind of intense for whatever reason. Whatever you did to try to keep her down, she's not staying down. She's coming back up. If this is you, who, whatever, you felt was drowning you, you felt like, you know, you were not being protected. You probably thought you were not being looked after. You probably thought, whatever the hell it was that you thought. All right, whatever you thought of this person, it's not that, because guess what? They're coming back. Coming back in the form of they're coming into their own power. All right, they're gonna get out of this pit that they or you may find themselves in. They're coming out of it. Okay, they seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak. They're seeing the sun coming out. Like the song, "The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun." So this is what they're. You better be careful, because if you trying to put somebody down, they're gonna get you. Be very careful. Why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here, please, and thank you? Clarify the Hermit, please, and thank you. 1 or 2 cards only, please, and thank you. Here we go. Something has come to... Dang, another major arcana. The Wheel. It's over. You needed to get yourself right. The time, but you didn't. So the time is up. Time is up. It's time for justice. One more card. Well, let me see what I got here. Okay. 9 of Swords and 4 of Cups. So you can't sleep. You've been in something similar to a depressive state. Right? It could be mental depression, like actually dealing with depression. You just feel like there's nothing. You don't want anything. You're not settling for anything. You don't want this. You don't want that. No, I don't want it. Oh, it's nice. It's pretty. I don't want it. No, it's not what I want. So if it's not what you want, that's fine. But you need to really go into, if you haven't already done so, you need to figure out what it is that you really want. Because if your goal is to build with this King of Wands, right? It could be right now the person, whoever this specifically Sagittarius, I say Sagittarius, because dang, the fire sign right here, it's like overpowering, right? So to me, it's like it could be definitely a Sagittarius. The Sagittarius was the queen, and now she's becoming the Queen of Wands is the go-getter, right? So she's gonna make it happen. She's gonna make things happen. She's gonna go out and do stuff, right? And then when she does all that, when she goes out and she gets what she wants, then the next step above that is for her to become, or for him to become, the King of Wands. Okay, gender is not really important at this point in time. I think this is more about energies here. Okay, once this person obtains the energy or the status of the King of Wands, okay, what that means is that this person now has is able to control their passion, is able not control. I don't want to say control. They're able to rein in. They know that they're passionate about certain things, right? But they're able to rein it in to a point where it's manageable, and they don't act or react in a very impulsive, compulsive fashion, right? Because fire signs are very known for being quick, for being somewhat impulsive, right? Or somewhat is an understatement, obviously. That energy, that's why I'm speaking a lot faster now. You got that fire sign energy, a lot of it. It's very heavy, and your reading is totally going into overtime. But that's okay. So the King of Wands is here. So you want to build with this King of Wands. So whoever this person is in your life, you need to take a step back. You need to take a step back and be mindful. Okay, you want to build with this person. You want to work with this person. You want to do something with them, or this is this is this is what you want to achieve. These are the kind of energies that you want. Then you need to take a moment and get yourself right. You're going to achieve it. You're going to be successful. You're going to get this offer coming in, right? And then you're going to be with that person that you want. So you definitely want to, again, could be dealing with Aquarius. Aquarius was probably, initially at the beginning of this read, it was, Aquarius in my head again, right? So it could be within Aquarius, and they're just, embodying this energy of the king, of the fire signs. Okay. It could be that you have Aquarius in your chart, so you might want to check out the Aquarius reading. It could be that you have fire in your chart, specifically Sagittarius. So, check out the Sagittarius reading. That may be important for you. Double Gemini, all these kinds of things. So whoever this King of Wands is, and if you are into the whole twin flame, or kindred spirits, whatever, and you put the specific label you want because, people like their labels. Hey, what can I say? I label shit too. Then I definitely I would say that this is your twin. This is the twin coming in, and they come in. Be mindful. Justice will be served. Things will come, and all that will be done, and it will be in your favor. All right. These next couple of weeks are going to be heavy. Are you really missing anything? I don't see swords. Right? Except the lovers. That's Gemini, I guess. Nine of Swords. Negative swords. I don't mean to laugh. I do apologize. I'm just like, it had to be a negative sword card. So, try to be mindful with your thoughts too. Don't get carried away with your thoughts. All right, let's do a love message to end the reading. This was intense. I enjoyed this challenge. Thank you. I appreciate it, Gemini ladies. It's gonna work out for you, especially if you're believing the whole twin flame thing. They're coming in. Okay. You're not selling for whatever. You want what you want. All right. What love message do we have for Gemini ladies for this first half of August of 2020? Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So, Gemini ladies, congratulations. This is probably that offer that's coming. I apologize in advance for spoiling the surprise. It could be it says engagement. It could be just the simple fact that they want to begin something new with you. So, if it is an engagement, congratulations. Please let me know. Let me know in the comments how all of this resonated with you and how it all turns out. So until next time, talk to you in the next half. Take care.